Do you know a guy who has a camera and takes pictures of the wild? Well, that's me. My name is Hank. With my camera, I wander around and discover amazing things about animals. Come join me as I share what I've discovered about the wild with you, right here at Wild Wonders.
Hey guys, I'm looking for a bird that's having an identity crisis. Apparently this bird is mistaken as a toucan. I remember hearing about this bird like it was yesterday.
It was like any other day. I was enjoying my chocolate milk and reading my favorite book, Dolphin Mysteries. Then man walks in. It looked like he had a question. Well, everyone has a question.
I have a question. I need you to take a look at this bird. People say that it's a toucan, but something doesn't add up. I need you to take a closer look.
He was right. Something didn't add up.
I'll see what I can do.
Then I realized this was no normal case.
If this bird is mistaken as a toucan, then maybe I can find it where a toucan is. And toucan lives in the rainforest. To the rainforest! Oh, we are here at the evergreen tropical rainforest. This is one of my favorite places on Earth. Why? It's because there's always new wonders to be discovered here. As you can see, I'm on a bridge above ground. But why is this? It's because we're in the canopy layer. If you didn't know, the tropical rainforest is divided into 4 layers. The forest floor, the understory, the canopy, and the emergent layer. So why are we in the canopy layer? It's because toucans lives in this layer amongst with other animals. Poison dart frogs, jaguar, the sunbittern, and a toucan. Hey, a toucan. That was easy. Let's go check it out.
Toucans are one of the most beautiful birds in the tropical rainforest. That big and colorful bill can grow up to 1/3 its total body length.
You might think the bill of a toucan is really heavy, but actually it's hollow, that makes it really light, and it's covered in a special protein called keratin that makes it really strong.
That helps the toucan to reach fruits in hard-to-get places.
Man, toucans are such beautiful birds, but that's not why we're here. Okay, if the toucans are here, maybe the mystery bird's somewhere around here. Man, I've been looking for that mystery bird everywhere. Up, down, high and low. I just can't find that bird. Maybe the bird is just a rare toucan. The bird you're looking for is a hornbill. Who said that? I did. The bird you were looking for is a hornbill. It's a completely different species than a toucan. Wait. Before we get into that, who are you? I am you, and you are me. Let's don't get into details. It's complicated. Wait, you're saying the mystery bird is a hornbill? Yeah, the bird you're looking for is a hornbill, and you can find it in the tropical rainforest. I've been looking for that bird in the tropical rainforest, but you were looking in the wrong tropical rainforest. Are you saying that there's more than one tropical rainforest? Glad you asked. Let me show you.
Here's the world map. You can find a tropical rainforest in South and Central America, Southeast Asia, West Africa, and in northeastern Australia. You've been looking for the bird in South and Central American rainforest, where toucans live, but a hornbill lives in the Southeast Asian and West African rainforest.
No wonder I couldn't find it. Exactly. If you don't mind, I'll take it from here and I'll find a hornbill. Oh, you would? Thanks. Yeah, not a problem. What a nice guy.
Ah, the hornbill. There's about 54 different hornbills living in Asia and in Africa. This hornbill is from Southeast Asia. Just like the toucan, the hornbill also has a big and colorful bill, and they also mainly eat fruits.
So it is understandable that people mistake hornbills as a toucan. They have so much in common. So the question is, if they have so much in common, aren't they related? Not exactly. The two birds comes from two different families. The toucan is more related to woodpeckers, and the hornbill is more related to kingfishers. Then comes the question is, why are they so similar? This is because of a really cool phenomenon called convergent evolution. What it means is two different species living in two different places have evolved to have similar adaptations.
So what makes a hornbill a hornbill? Well, it's that bump on top of their head. Scientists doesn't know exactly why they have that bump. Another cool thing about hornbills is that they are indicator species. What it means is that the hornbill indicates how healthy the environment is. Hornbills strongly depend on the forest for their nest and for food, while the forest depends on the hornbill to disperse their seed all around the forest. So, a healthy hornbill community means that the forest is healthy.
With the help of Hank, I think we successfully identified the mystery bird and cleared the identity crisis the hornbill was having. I think it comes to show that you can't judge a book by its cover.
Today we discovered wonderful things about hornbills and toucans. Remember, the wild is filled with wonders to be discovered. I can't wait until our next discovery on Wild Wonders.
Thank you.